Hey, it's Jaylen Bledsoe. It's also 4th of July weekend, so in the background you might hear some fireworks. Those are not gunshots, I promise you. But it would not be 2023 if Elon Musk were not in the news for something at Twitter. Compared to Tesla or SpaceX, users of Twitter aren't sold on a mission, an executive personality, or an innovative technology, whether it's electric vehicles, full self-driving, or reusable rockets. They're sold on being social, communicating and consuming news and opinions as they see fit. Where Tesla has sold a little under 2 million cars since its inception, in 2022, Twitter had a reported 450 million monthly active users. And for the most part, those users don't care about who's leading it, less a racist or a fascist. They just want to connect with their social circles as they've done for 17 or so years. Elon Musk has been able to push Tesla to incredible growth with innovation in electric vehicles and their experiences, selling vision on longer range batteries and a world with autonomous cars that make money for you while you're asleep. He's a product guy who can speak to other product people or those who simply appreciate the latest and greatest technology. Now, all that Elon has needed to do to push that excitement for Tesla is announcing new vehicles and master plans and big Apple-like keynotes with great fanfare. No aggressive marketing has been needed. That doesn't work necessarily for social media platforms. There are many long requested features from consumers that bring excitement naturally. And there's obviously the big announcements that are like IGTV that garner a special event or a big campaign that rolls it out. But those and the rest also just simply require a communication plan, a strategy. What is it? When and where will it be available? And who's eligible to use it? And in some cases, why have we made this decision or why are we making this change? And this is often led maybe by a product marketing or a product communications team. Sometimes it's just a simple message from the CEO. Like Mark Zuckerberg, the last few months has made a number of big announcements and small announcements via his Instagram broadcast channel on WhatsApp or discussing the Oculus brand and business. These are then often accompanied by a blog post on their respective platforms or content on those platform feeds. Now, what's different here than what you may experience in your own business is Musk did not start off so well with his relationship with the customer base of Twitter with his acquisition. Whether it's because of the chaos around the acquisition itself or his anti-left, pro-right, modern positioned decisions made around free speech and becoming the town square, allowing folks like Donald Trump back on the platform. When Elon Musk is tweeting, it often seems like there is no strategy or plan, and that's exactly the same way he announces new products or platform decisions. It's often just a simple tweet without context. We're seeing this 1000% with the announcement of rate limits of users to view posts with different account types, whether logged in, new accounts, or verified Twitter Blue paid subscribers. And even if Elon is going to make announcements in this raw fashion with tweets, there should be a plan or strategy behind it. I mean, the Twitter official brand, a product owner, product manager, or the CEO of Twitter X, Linda Yaccarino, should come behind him with more context, more details to expand and explain what the product is or what the decision is and why they got there. So here's a tweet from Elon Musk on the rate limits. Elon says, to address extreme levels of data scraping and system manipulation, we've applied the following temporary limits. He lists them out for verified accounts, for unverified accounts, and for new verified accounts. Then here's a tweet from a random guy on Twitter, which Elon, Twitter, or Linda should have communicated themselves. Let's check it out. Some people asked me to share what I just shared in a space about the rate limits. I don't work for Twitter, but I do architect IT cloud solutions as my day job. It is temporary. Twitter's rate limiting is not what everyone is thinking it is. It is not to punish non-paying users. Data scraping is a big deal. This is where automated systems load the website or app and pull your tweets and data. It's a huge security issue. Automated systems are pulling every tweet, word, user account information to store in an unknown database somewhere else. This could be state actors like China, the US government, Australia, or other bad political actors like PACs that are trying to gain access to everyone's information to analyze and use for nefarious things. Manipulating what is said on the site can be done at scale with data scraping. It could also be used to figure out the identity of anons or to punish people in their country for what they tweet. Looking at you, Australia, Canada, United Kingdom. The temporary measures of limiting tweets is to protect users just as much as it is to protect the entire Twitter network from going down. They are currently scrambling to get ahead of this and tune their network security to block it from happening again. It's also important to note that Twitter has 500,000 plus servers. That's not free. And cloud data centers, the companies that use them have to pay for what is called ingress and egress of data going in and out of the servers. A data scraping event that is large enough for them to start limiting means that it was a massive event that could have been considered an attack on the site. It would also put massive load on the servers and cost them so much that it could threaten the site's financial ability to keep running. It could be on purpose to put Twitter out of business from cost alone. I'll link both of those tweets in the description below for you to read at your own desire. That same exact tweet, wrapped in Twitter brand, could have definitely come from Linda or the Twitter channels or product team, giving context, responding with the context, and maybe further details on what's to come for the end users. But instead, Twitter has let everyone make assumptions on what is happening, and they're running off the platform in some cases, joining waitlists for the new and up-and-coming Twitter replacement. And there is an asterisk for the conversation that is not today's topic, but is a topic for someday, and that's how these companies, AI companies, are utilizing our data on Twitter, on Reddit, so forth and so on, to train their models. We're not being paid for our intellectual property in any fashion. So I think there is some responsibility for Reddit, for Twitter, to restrict API access to, yes, save them money in managing the API and the server costs, but also to protect user data when we have not given explicit permission to use our content and IP. So that's a conversation to happen someday. Is that me? I don't know. We'll see. And what else can we learn from Elon? I don't believe you built Tesla or SpaceX to what they've become without a big vision, particularly a vision that many might not grasp up front based on the reality of present-day technology when you're sharing it. From Elon Musk, I think it's important to know what it means to shoot for the stars with your vision. If we can shoot for the stars and create working products along the way as milestones that consumers can engage with, we'll one day have the funds from selling against those milestones to fund the Moonshot project and maybe do it successfully. And I wouldn't want entrepreneurs to feel like they have to be the brand, the face of their business in the same way that Elon is synonymous with Tesla or SpaceX. But it's important to know how to think big, how to cast big vision, and how to get a team and a community of customers on board with what you're selling. This is not some major life lessons video, digging into all things Elon Musk and how he runs his businesses, but it is one key lesson from the chaos this week and watching the announcement of Twitter's rate view limits and how consumers are impacted, and what Elon, Twitter, Linda, any PM could have done differently, and how they rolled out this decision. Thank you so much for watching. I hope there was some value in this conversation for you. If it was, let me know in the comments, like this video, and of course subscribe if you want more like this. And if you didn't like it, let me know by disliking this video. Let me know why in the comments so I can make these videos better for those who need information. My goal at the end of the day is to create videos that inform and educate based on business, economics, and a little bit of political news and opinion. Thank you so much again. I'll talk to y'all soon.